Hey everybody, Motumbo here. Welcome back to the channel, and we are finally back playing some more Historic here on Magic Arena. And I know you guys have been wondering where I was. Have sent a few updates out to the channel, not video updates, but just some post updates, letting you know that as of last week, I was taking a extended vacation because I was off getting married. So that's where I've been off living the good life with the new wife, and we are super happy. Could not be happier, and that is why we are playing today's deck. And real quick though, before we hop into today's deck, I do want to remind everybody that if you are not yet subscribed to the channel and you enjoy the channel and the videos, please hit that subscribe button as well as the like button. Check out all the cool links down in the description below, especially joining the Discord and checking out the Patreon link. And also, let us know in the comments down below what you want to see in a future video, and we will do what we can to make that video for you. And also, real quick, while we were gone, we did pick up a couple of new patrons, which I would like to give a shout out to. First off, being Lucashification. Welcome. Thank you so much. I know you're already in the Discord, but it's awesome of you to decide to become a patron. And also, we have a pretty I would say enjoyable name in the name of Prince Mock Bagok Esquire. I haven't heard back from you yet, so I'm just going to put you as Prince Mock in the credits at the end. So just letting you know. But yeah, let's hop right into today's deck. And again, one inspired by the events that transpired last week, and we are calling it Happily Ever Motumbo. Simple name, Happily Ever Motumbo. And this deck is going to center around Happily Ever After. Again, due to the new marriage. And again, us being super happy that this took place. We're going to celebrate the best way I know how on Arena, and is to play. We're going to play a card that celebrates it. Well, Happily Ever After, it's a 3-mana enchantment. It says, when it enters the battlefield, each player gains 5 life and draws a card. And then at the beginning of your upkeep, if there are 5 colors among permanents you control, there are 6 or more card types among permanents you control and or cards in the graveyard, and your life total is greater than or equal to the starting life total, you win the game. So if we have 21 or more life, we have 6 different card types in play or in the graveyard, and we have permanents that are all 5 colors, we're just going to win the game during our upkeep. So that is really what we're trying to do. No crazy ways around this. That's just what we're doing. So let's go ahead and look at how we are going to do this. The main way we're going to do this really is going to be Plane-Wide Celebration. This is a 7-mana sorcery. You get to choose 4 modes, and you can choose the same mode more than once if you need to. But one of the most important modes of this card is the first one that says create a 2/2 citizen creature token that's all colors. So when we cast this and we have Happily Ever After in play, we do want to make sure we at least hit one of these citizen tokens into play. That way we do have a creature that is all 5 colors. We also get to potentially return a creature card from a permanent card from our graveyard to our hand. We can proliferate, so we can actually make our planeswalkers a little bit better, or we can gain life. Again, this is one of the more important ones as well, because this could potentially put us over that 20 life threshold. So we're really going to want to mainly, most likely, focus on the top mode and the bottom mode. And again, we can do those however many times, up to 4 when we cast this spell. That's really what we're going to be doing. So let's go through these and really just look at the deck. It's really a control shell, but it's a 4-color deck. So we have a couple of Erebos' Intervention. Again, this is a life gain spell. It's an instant, it's a removal spell, and it also exiles cards in the graveyard. I really I do enjoy playing this card recently, again, because of Uro and all the stupid graveyard cards. But again, it also does double, not only as a removal spell, but also as a life gain spell. We have 3 copies of Glass Casket. This is good against the aggro decks. This is going to allow us to remove those pesky, early drop creatures. It also counts as an artifact. Again, super important. A couple of copies of Wishclaw Talisman. So normally this card's not very good. Still kind of hesitant to play this card. It's a 2-mana artifact that comes into play with 3 wish counters on it. You can pay 1 colorless mana, tap it, remove a counter from it, search your library for any card, put it into your hand, and then shuffle your library. But then you have to give this to your opponent. So your opponent's going to potentially be able to do this on their turn. However, the good thing about this, though, is we are playing Karn the Great Creator. Karn says, this Planeswalker, he basically says, activate abilities of artifacts your opponent's control can't be activated. So if we activate this, give this to our opponent, and we have a Karn in play, or maybe we search out Karn with this, play Karn, they're not going to be able to activate the Witchclaw Talisman because of the fact it's an artifact and Karn shuts down artifacts. So that is something that, worth noting that we could do. We do have 3 copies of Assassin's Trophy. We want to be able to remove whatever we want to be able to remove. We have 2 copies of Balaged Recovery. Again, this is a good way to get cards back from our graveyard. We have a couple of copies of Knight of Autumn. Now, a couple reasons for this card. Don't really typically want to be making 4/3s with Knight of Autumn. We want to either be able to destroy artifacts or enchantments, or we want to be gaining life. Again, we want to be at more than 20 life, and we do want some creature in our deck. Maybe not many creatures, but some creature. And again, this is going to fit the mode of, happily ever after, the requirements of having all those different card types. And it also gives us just a lot of good utility in regards to removing enchantments, artifacts, and gaining us life. We have 4 copies of Wrath. We have 4 copies of Tamiyo. Again, Tamiyo is really, really good in a deck like this because we can't discard or sacrifice permanents when Tamiyo's in play. So if we run into a deck that makes us sacrifice or discard, Tamiyo's going to protect us. Our +1, we get to choose a non-land card name, reveal the top 4 cards, put all of the cards that are that name into our deck. So we could be using this to go search for Wrath of Gods or Happy Ever Afters, any of our cards in our deck and potentially hitting them. And then if we hit other cards that we want later, we can use the minus ability to return target card from your graveyard to our hand for -3. Really good. Drop this on turn 4. You can -3. She still has 2 loyalty. And then if we play Planeswalker Celebration and we actually use the Proliferate on Tamiyo, that can be really, really, really good. But to copy that, we do have 26, or to finish the deck out, we have 26 different lands. We're not playing any basics. We're playing all come into play tap lands. Again, we do have a pretty crazy mana base here. And we do have a really weird sideboard. So mainly the card I want to highlight here is Sphinx of the Guild Pact. This is an artifact creature that Karn can come get. And Sphinx is all colors. So this can help us win the game with Happily Ever After. So that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to play this crazy, strange deck, and we are just going to try to celebrate the marriage of Motumbo from last week. And hopefully this is a good way to come back. I'm going to have a lot of fun playing this deck, regardless of how it does. And I hope you enjoy watching, so stay tuned to the wrap-up. We'll see how we do. So see you soon. All right, we are back. We're back playing Magic. You guys miss me? Everybody? Did you miss our time together? Well, we're back. We're going to spend all of the time, again, playing all of these ridiculous decks. And it's going to be a lot of fun. As long as the game decides to pair us. It's already been 30 seconds. There we go. 38 seconds for a pairing against old Clanky 44. All right. This is an all right hand. This is a hand we could get behind. Temple, potential Glass Casket. What are we playing against? What are we playing against? I don't know, what's our best matchup? Mono white? Let's do it to it, Clanky. No, not mono red. It's like the opposite of what we want to play against. Alright, well. Don't need a Tamiyo. We need some of our life gain. We're gonna need to get to our Wrath effects. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play this. This is a life gain spell, so we'll keep it on. Oh, well, we're gonna get rid of that. We are going to Glass Casket this Spitfire. They hit us for 6 here? No, no, they just go full Calamity. I guess they hit us for 6 here regardless. So we are gonna go to 6. Alright, we gotta be real careful. Luckily we have a little bit of life gain. Oh man, really? Oh, that's gonna die. Alright, we're gonna do this for 3. I think we're dead anyway, right? We're at 1. Pump. 2, 4, 5, 6. Or if they have a 3 damage burn spell. Okay. That'd be something good. Not good. Not good. Don't think there's any way out of this. Well, the rocky start. The rocky start, but it's got to start somewhere. And sometimes that's just what it is. Well, it's been about a week. Did you remember? Were you constantly hydrating? Remember, super important. Super, super important. Ah, the Ugly Cat. Let's go first. Let us go first. Nailed it. Nailed it. Don't have black mana. But this will get us some black mana, right? Yeah, it will. Perfecto. Alright. So mono white life gain. Don't mind it. Don't mind it. Okay, we can... Ooh, another welcome. Into? Okay. Living the dream. Do we want to shock here? I think we do, just in case. Just in case they play something we don't want to deal with. Another welcome. How much life have they gained this turn? Just 1, right? Or none, actually. They've gained none. Do we care? That was a good draw, actually. So that'll deal with the old Airy. Pride Mate, that's another issue. Oh, it's a big boy. Healer Song, oh my gosh. Holy moly. I feel like I would have swung there, right? I mean, we're definitely ticking up. We're going for a wrath. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. Definitely not attacking. We shall be blocking, hopefully. They could remove our Knight of Autumn. I don't know why you're playing more creatures. I don't think that's necessarily the best thing to be doing. Yep. How crazy would it be to take all this? Pretty crazy. Oh, okay. That's why. They went the old Scoops Magoops plan. Scoops Magoops. Alright, well, on to the next game. Alright, well, we will gladly take a scoop there. But again, if I would have been in that spot, I would not have played out our last creature, knowing that the Wrath was coming, and at least given us a 1 or 2 turn chance to see what we would have drawn. Nettling Imp, we've played this person before. This is not a hand we can keep, unfortunately. Alright, we're going to keep this. We're going to get rid of. Alright. Mono red. Very weird mono red. Oh. This might be like the Minotaur combo. Yeah, it definitely is, because that's a Minotaur. They might just have us this next turn. They could Ironcrag Feet. That's really good. I'm a huge fan of Valakut Awakening. It's an instant draw. Yeah, huge fan of this card. Alright, well, we're gonna slow them down a little bit. I don't know what we want here. Do we get this? I think we get this just in case. Yeah, you don't get to use your archive here. No artifacts for you, my friend. Oh, this is still a scary spot. They're just 2 mana away from doing something. Maybe they go after Karn here this turn. I mean, that was a pretty good draw. Not gonna lie, that was a pretty good draw. We tick down or tick up? Tick down or tick up? Down or tick up?
My grief fuels my mission.
Just in case. just in case. So again, if they go after Karn, we have a backup Karn. For this to be good, we have to draw land here. That is imperative. Oh, so they only put one at the bottom. Interesting. And we did not draw land. So we are going to go ahead and just get a land here. Not going to turn anything into a creature.
There is great power in the things we make.
I really want to be able to drop this. But I have a feeling that tonight's not going to be a good night. Yeah, I'll give you another land here. Now you're up to 7.
Some solutions must be built.
I've got a giant 6/6 blocker. So his Minotaur search spell costs 9 right now. Oh, good. Good deal, good deal. Get out of here, Minotaurs. Get out of here. Yeah, I will take take concessions all day long. Especially with when we're not really piecing together our combo in a quick fashion, where a deck like that can they can just accidentally throw up all over you. They can just go 7 mana, or in that case 9 mana. Whoops. So, all right, well, we're gonna keep. What are we playing against? Night Glow. We're just going to entertain our little dragon friend while we wait for you. Ooh, colorless. Okay. I like it. I don't really, but if we can get a Karn going, though. Oh, this is something that I probably... Well, we're going to need it at some point, but right now it's too early. Yep, Guardian Idol. Need a Karn, need a Karn. I hope this isn't the match where we just don't draw Karn. Oh my gosh, Karn is going to be so good if we draw it. Uncoil for... Oh, there's Karn. Beautiful Karn. Now, this is the turn that we have to fade a crazy drop. That sucks. Human. This is so much mana, though. They have 8 mana already. I don't even know if I take... So if I take down, this gets hit with Ugin.
I will rid you of your corruption.
This gets rid of Ugin, if that's the case. Oh, I think that's fine. Pretty good. It's pretty good, my friend. Yeah, I think we have to play this as a...
Stand down.
Need to get rid of this Mystic Forge like crazy. No black manas. Oh, Nightglow. What are you doing, Nightglow? Why you be quitting? I'll take it again. All the concessions. Make life easy. Make us live happily ever after. Well, we're just gonna keep getting these early. This person's name. Oh, this is a name right here. Got them lethal squirts. All right, Karn. Yeah, we're gonna keep Karn. All right, well, white black. Maybe this is it. Clerics? No. We have to be really careful. Oh, okay. Okay. Black-white tokens. Black-white tokens. Again, need to be careful with the old Karn and... I mean, if we would have Wrath there... Curious. Curious. I think he has a Murderous Rider. Sure.
I will defend my allies. Evil cannot withstand a righteous arm. It is best if you stop.
Yeah, totally fine with that. Oh, we were just drawing rats left and right. So do we think they have their third? I am gonna play around it. Yep. Wow, I can't believe I played around. Okay. You're gonna pump.
Believe in yourself as I
Sure. Oh, going face.
You are acting unwisely. Institutions must be built.
Oh, please, just stop.
Well, Elspeth, what do you want to do?
Heroes, rally to me.
Do they play a land? They could play a land, recast Elspeth, right? And then it doesn't look like they're gonna do it, but they could have.
There is great power in the things we
So what could we get here? Could just get a one of our creatures. Could just get a I think we're just gonna hold back. They had their they had the fourth one, really. That's pretty nutty that you drew all four of them. Do kind of wish we would have kept that other land. Do wish. Guess we don't need Karn anymore, right? Hmm.
My allies are counting on me.
Elspeth, Sun's Nemesis. Alright, well, your hand is essentially dead right now, which is good. But draw. Pretty good draw, pretty good, pretty good.
Evil cannot withstand a righteous eye.
Alright, what are we getting? I think get a cameo seems pretty good.
I'd like to ask about any lunar anomalies you have experienced.
And we're just gonna go for the plane-wide celebration. Oh, nice. That's pretty huge. We have an Assassin's Trophy backup. Looking pretty good. Pretty good. I'll just go after us, right? Any Wrath here? we do get to gain a bunch of life here too. What's that last card? Blood Artist. Okay, so they're gonna Wrath here to try to win. I don't know why you're good gaming us. Okay. Oh, and the concession. That was nice. So yeah, so that put us at 1. So if we wouldn't have had that Assassin's Trophy to kill this Bastion of Remembrance, we would have taken exactly 2 damage from the creatures dying. So that put us to 1. Then this was going to essentially put us back up to 17. Probably we proliferate once, not too much after that, but yeah, we'll easily gain 12 off of this. That would be the game. Well, even with the concessions, I mean, again, we're winning. So we're going to take what we could get, especially with a deck that probably shouldn't be winning this much. Need a black mana. Those are nice. I think we have to keep a 3-land hand though, right? With a Wrath. Maybe we should have let out with the Hollowed Fountain. Maria. What is this deck? What is this strange token deck that you're playing? Oh, Amara. Shocky Shock. No, I don't like that. Don't have a counter? Hooray! Hero of Precinct 1, Knight of Autumn. We're like so low. So low. They might have a Pact of Negation.
See if your talents are worth cataloging. The storied past holds our
Do they have a Pact? 2, 6, 7. We're probably gonna take 5. Tamio's probably gonna die.
I have learned all I
Oh, the animation for the card like kind of glitched out. I mean, what do you have, right? Gotta go for it. Ugh, 6 man. Another hero. Good draw. I don't think they have any basics in their deck. March for 2. Alright, well I was wrong about the basics. Could be dead here. Gotta go for it, right? We did not have any instants. Oh. We're, oh, that was a good draw. Yeah, I don't know if it's better to get rid of that. I don't know, maybe. I mean, we're definitely going to block. Oh, you have another one. That sucks.
Every story is an opportunity for new data. I have learned much from my ancestors.
Well, I'm definitely not going to use this Wishclaw Talisman anytime soon. We're at 1? Yeah, you can't have Tamio living.
Compromised.
Oh, he would have drawn another Wrath there. That's kind of crazy. As soon as they draw another mulch, the game or march, the game's over, which is probably now. Oh, they have a blink effect? Oh no, they just have a march. Well, these are soldiers, not knights, but we still take all the damage. All the damage. All the damage. Ugh. They got us. Man. I feel like if we would have drawn a couple lands during that game, we would have been able to really get back in there. Like if we could have drawn a land that last turn instead of that Wrath, the game probably would have won that game. All right. It's time for the final boss. We're gonna do it. The null set. Can't keep this. No, this is literally the exact same hand. Wow. That's crazy. Well, we're gonna keep. Luckily we got that on recording. We're gonna opt. We're gonna pirate. We're gonna pirate. So blue flyers, huh? Blue flyers. I have a feeling they're just going to try to go for a one-turn kill here, so let's... They might have a Brazen Borrower. They can play Petty Theft on this, and then... Okay, that's what we want to see. We need a blue mana. Ah, perfect. Blue mana right on time. Kidoke. Actually, a really good draw.
Let us have a storied battle worth retelling.
I think we're gonna plus here.
I know I noted this somewhere.
Oh, I almost went after both of those. I almost went after... First guess was gonna be Assassin's Trophy, but... Okay. Oh, yeah.
No one asked for you.
Oh, well. We might be doing it. We're gonna plus.
I think you will find my notes helpful.
We're gonna go after Happily Ever After here. Another Assassin's Trophy. You know what?
The past is never forgotten.
Okay. Sure thing, my friend. Sure thing. Tamio.
I will not stand for such violence.
What do you think that last card is? What do we think that last card is?
You would make an excellent informant for my study.
Oh, we're gonna say Karn.
Fine.
Petty Theft. Oh no. I'm actually surprised. Not Petty Theft, but Brazen Bar. You got two of them? No, just the one.
Violence is impolite. To the library.
Let us begin.
So we can get Stonecoil Serpent here. I think that's going to be the pick. I just kind of have a feeling their last card is another Lofty Denial. They're going to force it out of them. Oh, they're just going after us? Okay. All right. What are you going to do? So, oh yeah, Scoops Magoops. I'm pretty sure that last card was a Lofty Denial. And then you being able to hit for just one a turn was not going to get you anywhere. So, them's the breaks. All right, everybody, welcome back to the wrap-up. And this deck was a lot of fun. We went 5-2. We actually never got to pull off the Happily Ever After combo. There were, like 2 games, I feel like, where our opponent knew it was probably going to happen soon, so they conceded. And I do feel like that last game was one of them because, you know, we just ran them out of creatures and they were really not going to be able to do anything. But we got a lot of concessions. Again, this is a control shell, and some people just, once they get controlled out of the game, it's going to be hard for them to get back in. And not a lot of decks, but there are some decks out there that just cannot recover. Like that that mono white life gain deck, there just really was not going to be a way for them to recover. You can still put yourself in a better position to be able to recover. And again, they played a 1-drop right into our Wrath, knowing that we had the Wrath of God. So they should not have done that. They could have potentially saved that, knowing that we had to Wrath that turn anyway. They could have drawn into another creature, so they could have had 2 creatures on the board potentially right after a Wrath of God, which sometimes is enough. You know, it really just depends. But we were at a pretty high life. But yeah, I think I did mention that the Wishclaw talismans were just kind of eh. it is a card, again, that does combo great with Karn, the Great Creator. But if they have a way to remove Karn, especially on their turn, and then use the Wishclaw Talisman, then it could be pretty devastating, because they're able at that point to search for whatever card they want out of their deck. And sometimes that's going to be enough. And they're just not going to even care about giving it back to us. Just again, because of the fact that they're getting their best card out of their deck. And sometimes these decks are playing, Ugin, Ulamog, cards like that, just cards that are just so one-sided that you can't do anything about them. And if we're playing against a deck that just says, okay, I'm going to go get Ulamog, we can't do anything about that, and then the game's going to be over. But again, a 5-2 record with this deck. Again, centered around a card that we're playing in celebration of my wedding, last week. I think that's pretty awesome, and I'm glad that I was able to come back on a high win-loss ratio here. And again, if you hadn't been following the updates, my internet's been going crazy in and out all week. If you're in the Discord, I explained what was going on, and it's pretty crazy how they fixed it and what they found out the actual cause was. So if you're interested in that, join the Discord and you could check it out, and I'd be more than happy to tell you again what's going on or what went on with that. Or if you just want to ask in the comments, I'll let you know. Again, it was pretty crazy. So, but yeah, again, glad to be back making content for you guys. Please let me know down in the comments below what you want to see in a video this week, and I will do my best to make it for you. And on top of that, just let me know, that you're happy to see me back making content for you. And again, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, that like button, the bell icon. Check out those links down below, the Discord link, the Patreon link, all those other cool links that are down there in the description. And again, super glad to be back. Happy to be making more content for you. So with that being said, everybody, again, stay safe and stay hydrated. We will see you next time. Remember, this channel would not exist without such amazing viewers and subscribers. Thank you so much for interacting with the channel and helping grow the community. And a very big special thank you to the Patreons listed here for supporting the channel.